Hey guys, how's it going? I am I am struggling with technology today. I had to restart this live. I know I was testing and restarting two other ones. Yeah, I'm figuring out social media, guys. So I am here. I am back. Thank you so much to everyone who's watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Come on in, you guys. Feel free to share in the chat where are you tuning in from, and how long have you been part of this community? And thank you so much for being here. I'll give you guys a few minutes so people can come in, and we'll get started. All right. All right. Yeah, today it's a nice day here, you guys. It's not bad. It's a nice day. I can't wait to hear more from you guys, what it is like where you are. So thank you for being here. All right, so we'll get started. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. For those who don't know me, my name is Bernadette Desir. I am a Haitian Canadian adoptee, mother, mental health advocate, podcaster, and I am also an artist. Behind me, you guys, are my paintings. Yes, I paint, and I have way more than that. Um, yeah, just so that set it up this way so you guys are able to kind of have an idea of what I do. All right, aside from podcasting and mothering. All right, so this is a bit of what I do. It was definitely fun setting it up with my kids. So yeah, come on in, you guys. Uh, yeah, you guys. I don't normally do lives, so when I'm ready to do lives, I get so nervous. But people are like, "Why are you nervous? You're doing great." So thank you to everyone who's cheering me on to do this because they believe in me. They believe that I can. All right. So Ashanti's here. Thanks, Asha, for being here. She's supporting me through this, you guys. All right. So, through my podcast, through this amazing community and channel, I do so many different things, painting, podcasting, and also my vision behind the podcast is to empower people, to let people know that they're not alone in whatever that they may be going through. Because oftentimes, when we're going through very hard times, when life has hit us pretty hard, it's easy to think that we are alone when we're not. All right. Um, that's why I love what I do. It's very unique. And for so long, I was just so scared of stepping out, trying new things, and just be, because it's nerve wracking when we have dreams and visions and things we need to share. It's not always easy to do so. All right. And also, my mission on the podcast is to create change, a lasting impact on the world and everyone who's watching. All right. And today I want to talk to you guys about healing from the past and stepping into your potential, or stepping into your power as well. Okay. Because I know for sure that all of us have faced hardships in life, and no stories are ever the same. No traumas are ever the same. Even though they're similar, we all experience trauma in life differently. All right. And that's what makes our stories so unique. And that's what makes us so unique is um, how we can express ourselves and through that help other people heal. All right. Thank you, everyone who's watching. I'm still waiting for anyone who's coming in to watch. And through our past, we can carry a lot of regret, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, and at times it's hard to release the pain, release the regrets, and everything that comes with it. All right. And there are so many ways that the past can shape us, so many different types of traumas we can experience. And all of us experience that differently. All of us. Thanks, Sasha, again for being here. I'm looking at her comments. So through this live, my hope is to do the following, is to help you understand how to heal, even though you already know how, and to help you transform pain into power, and just to connect more with yourself. All right. And yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. Can you share with us what's one thing that you've learned from the past, from your past? All right. Share with us. I'd love to connect and hear more. And whether you're going to be watching this later, you're more than welcome to comment. I will read your comments. I will check out the different comments and connect with you guys. All right. For me, what I've learned from the past, I've learned to not shrink myself because people dislike or disagree with what I do and how I do it. I've learned that through the pain I've felt, that there has been lessons and there has been so much power, that my scars and your scars as well, they carry a message, messages of hope, of freedom, of resilience, and power. I've also learned to not hold on to people, places, or situations that weighs me down. And I've also learn to spread my wings, even if I'm afraid. All right. So those are a few lessons I've learned. And I have some key points here I want to focus on. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes to make sure I get everything through here. Okay. The truth about the past is that all of us have a past. All of us have a story. And I know for some of you, you have been through so much. And at times, the walk, it's exhausting and it's challenging. And for some of you, you have held on so tightly to the past that you often don't know or don't understand. And by the time you realize you're holding on too tight to what you need to let go, then it becomes suffocating, and it shows up in so many other ways, whether it's through illnesses and just how you feel in general. All right. And all of us are unique in our own ways. And all of us have different scars, even though we can have similar stories, similar walks, similar paths. How we're going to experience triggers are completely different. All right. Thank you, everyone who's watching. If you're just coming in, feel free to put in the chat where you're watching this from. And this is officially my first live on YouTube. Normally, I'm watching other YouTubers going live and doing the thing, but this is interesting, you guys. So cool. All right. And if you're just coming in, I am talking about ways to release pain to step into your potential and purpose. All right. My question that I asked was one of the many questions I asked was, what's one thing that you've learned from your past? Feel free to share in the chat, or feel free to just tune in and hear and see what I'm sharing. All right. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. Okay. And also, I was connecting my first key point to our past, our stories, how painful it can be for some of us. And I want you to know that your past is not a prison. It is meant, or was meant, to teach you lessons. All right. And I hope that you take those lessons and turn them into something beautiful and powerful. Okay. And here are some other ways that you can step into your potential. Okay. You can learn what is triggering you. Learn different patterns that you notice that you have. Patterns that you may refuse to not see, not to look at, not to work on. What is it? And when you get triggered, whether it's by a situation, an environment that you're in, or a certain person or people, what about them that triggers you? Is it how they express themselves? Do they make you feel a certain type of way that you wish they didn't? Or are your triggers or signs that there are specific wounds that you have left unattended that you need to focus on? All right. I see our triggers, just like our past, as lessons. All right. And I know that some of you have been through some pretty hard stuff. Like, it's like the minute you were born, that life keeps hitting you over and over. You can't catch a break. And it's hard to continue to go on to be more, to become more, but you can't. If you're a journaler, I paint. These are my paintings, you guys. I journal if I have to, but I'm not really a journaler. I typically like to express my my grief or sadness or happiness or emotions through colors, through arts. That is why I paint. These are some of my paintings, not all of them. That's why I paint. But you need to find different things that are working for you, right? Maybe you enjoy being out in nature. Do that. Maybe you enjoy singing. Do that. No matter who criticizes you about it, just do that. All right. Maybe you want to podcast like I am. Maybe you want to paint. Do that. Okay. You guys, there was a time where I just like I couldn't even draw a stickman, let alone paint. It has been a process to get to express to the world how I express myself. And I'm sure for you too. Maybe it has been a process for you. And I definitely encourage you to trust the process. Okay? Trust it. It will guide you. Because when you follow your heart, it will not lie to you. It will lead you exactly where you need to go, where you're meant to be. Okay? So when you think of the word healing, I'd love to hear, share in the chat what comes into mind for you, whether you're watching this right now while it's live, or maybe you're watching this after it's been live. And know that I'll read your comments. That's one of my favorite things to do. I've yet to receive anything negative, so I'm doing something right. I will read your comments, and I will gladly connect them to my next live and share with people. All right. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay. And also, Next key point here is to avoid. When you avoid what's keeping you trapped, it becomes harder to face and to work on stuff. Okay. And also, there are so many different aspects and steps to healing. You need to build the awareness that you need to heal. You need to acknowledge that you need to heal. And you need to accept that you need to heal and different things that you need to let go of. All right. I hope it's been helpful me sharing. I will do more lives so I can prep properly. But I hope it's been helpful through what I'm sharing. Okay. I'll share a few more key points and then I'll wrap up. Okay. Next key point is to learn to transform pain into purpose. Because when you share your story, you're helping other people. You are. I remember when I first started to share more about my mental health journey, um, there were people that I didn't even know, still don't know. They were saying, thank you for sharing. Because that is the power of us sharing. When I was sharing at the time, it was scary because in society, we don't make it easy at all to talk about mental health, let alone us just sharing it openly. All right. And it is when we share our stories, no matter how painful it is, there are lessons that we can learn from it. Ooh, thank you so much for being here. From the battle to the glory. Thank you. I had you on my podcast just recently, and it was good times. Thank you for sharing. I'm excited to release your episode and to come on your platform. All right. Um, yeah, thank you. This is my first live. You do this all the time, eh? My first live on YouTube, you guys. Normally, I'm just at other platforms. All right. And yeah, thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to. And no matter how scared you feel to share your story, no matter who you think is gonna dislike or judge what you do, still do it. Do it afraid. Do it because uh, you know it's right. All right. And I'd love to hear from anyone who wants to share. What are some lessons that you've learned from your past, and what has it taught you? All right. And I want to let people also know. Hello, people are coming in. This is exciting. Spiritual alchemy energy. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Girl, I'm so nervous. You won't even be able to tell. Maybe you can tell. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I was telling everyone this is my actual first live. Oh, hi, Julianne. Thanks so much for being here. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, normally I'm interviewing people and it's pre-recorded. It's definitely different live. Yeah. Feel free to share anything relating to how you can release and let go of your past and what's holding you back. All right. Just be yourself. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Yeah. And I think oftentimes, with being ourselves, here's what makes it even more challenging is that people judge. I was telling people to not be afraid of being themselves. So I love that you share that. Hi, Asha. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy I'm doing it too. And I've felt the nudge for so long, to, hey, just go live. Who's going to judge? And no one's judging me except for myself. So thank you. Asha says this. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to do it alone. Mm, yeah, I agree. I agree. You're right. Thank you for sharing. And yeah. Yeah, where about are you tuning in from, Julianne? Anyone, feel free to share where you're watching this from. You don't have to. I like to know where people are because I interview people from all over the world, and some of the time zones are just absolutely cuckoo. That's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Your hurt keeps you in a place, darkness and singleness. Yeah, yeah. Mm, yeah, you're right. New Jersey in the house, you guys. Yep. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're in Carolina, about 90 miles south of Sacramento and east of what's SF? I'm in Canada. I know there's 50 states. That's all I know. I should know more, but yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, it's so cool though. Yeah, you guys have interviewed people from everywhere. Everywhere. Oh, San Francisco. Okay, okay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Yeah, I tried to interview a few people from Australia. They have 4 different time zones, and I think one or two of them makes it so hard to properly interview because it would have been like 2 a.m. for me or something. That's like, I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. But yeah, yeah. What else do you guys want to share when it comes to releasing pain from the past? And those are my paintings behind me. I had to quickly set this up. These are my paintings. This is a witch Halloween one. I recently had my paintings displayed at a local restaurant here, the Bruce Smith. And yeah, they're down, but I'm hoping to display at other places. Julianne says, I have to work through it in my mind. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And I had to build the confidence. I'm still building confidence to be an artist. Took me a while to call myself that, but thank you. And it's a learning process too for those of us who create, no matter how we create. It's a learning process. Yeah, yeah. Mm, thank you. Yeah. And yeah, I've been watching a few different lives, and they were focusing on boundaries, which I thought was very, very powerful because boundaries is so hard. Yeah, it is a learning process. Yeah, boundaries are so hard because we have to set boundaries with ourselves, boundaries with family, boundaries with friends, with work. Basically, anything that exists or coexists needs boundaries. And some people don't like when we set boundaries. They really don't. Yes, boundaries are a learning process too. I agree. Yeah. And at times we lose people. People walk away, and we even lose family members at times when we set boundaries. And boundaries are healthy. I always tell people yes is an answer, no is an answer. And over time, as you build the muscle to stand up for yourself, to not let people walk all over you, when people walk away, let them. I literally recently posted something on Facebook about that. Just let people. And at times in the beginning, when people leaves, things don't work out, it's gonna sting. It's gonna hurt so bad. You're gonna question yourself. You're gonna doubt your worth. You're gonna doubt your decisions. Are you making the right decision? And at times, the right decisions will not feel like the right decision. Trust me. And it is in those types of uncertainties that we need to continue to do it. That's why I always empower people, just do it. Yeah, I always tell people sink or swim, just get it done. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, boundaries are a learning process. Yeah, yeah. What are some ways that you guys had to set some boundaries this week? Mm, yeah, thank you for sharing. Yeah. Yes, I had to grieve the loss of many that didn't like my boundaries, friends and families. Amen. Amen to that. Yeah. And I had to do the same too, honestly. And it hurt in the beginning. It did. And I thought it was me, that something was wrong with me for being rigid, for having boundaries, for speaking my truth. When you start to step into your power, your truth, when you start to speak it, you better believe left and right, people are going to be right there to tear you. So that's what I'm also encouraging people to do. Never, ever dim your light because you're afraid. Do it afraid. And never, ever step away from a dream or a vision you may have. Just do it afraid. It doesn't matter what you do, people are still gonna they're still gonna judge you, right? Yeah, yeah. I had to block someone on social media this past week. Good for you for doing that. Yeah, good for you. And trust that. Trust the process. Trust it. And I'm sure you have good reasons for doing that. So good. And not everyone's gonna like when we have to do that. When we have to shield ourselves and when we have to say no. Yeah. And it's even harder to deal with narcissists, you guys. It's so hard because they're families. We live with them, they walk among us, right? It's really hard. It's not easy. Yeah, it's very, very hard. And also, hurting people hurt people as well. Not that it's an excuse to just hurt people just because you're hurting. It's good to ask for help, even though society doesn't make it hard to get help, but it's good to do that. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Mm, yeah, it is. I'm learning to use I'm learning to use what is it called? StreamYard. So I had to restart this live so many different times. Yeah, the next few are gonna be a little bit easier. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, is there anything else you guys wanted to share? I want to make sure everyone um, has a voice and can connect as well. Yeah, I'm trying. My computer keeps freezing up, so yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I'll wrap up eventually here. Let's see what you said. LOL, I have been using it for a long time, but last time I had a black screen for a good portion of the time. Yeah, yeah, technology. Like I do everything alone and I'm trying to manage so much. And that's probably part of why I didn't do lives, because like I don't know how to do it. And I watch other people doing it. I'm like, how are they doing that? Is it magic? How are they doing it? But yeah, it's a learning process. Yeah, what is it you do? I'd love to be part of your lives. Maybe we can do lives together as well. Kind of support each other. I love to help people, especially content creators, because I know how hard it can be. So, yeah, yeah. And my next key point I want to talk about is for you guys to remember that healing isn't about forgetting the past. Um, Forgetting and forgiving. I want to tie both of those. You have done beautifully for this live. I do readings on Saturday and Wednesday and Tuesday. Healings and readings. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. That's all. I'm psychic. I've been told I'm an untrained medium. I don't understand quite yet how to do readings for other people, but I've seen so much. I've had so many visions and visitations. I think that's definitely something for me to potentially explore and look into. Yeah, more of my gifts of how I can help other people with them. But I don't understand spirit. They're so quiet. I don't understand. I don't know if do you see visions through your third eye? It's very interesting because there's so many different ways that we can connect. You have a lot of potential to help others with your gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. That's what I've been told. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to believe more in myself and actually um, understand what's happening is meant to happen and not try to control it. That's the best way I can put it. Yeah. Yeah. Um, what do you guys think of forgiveness? Oh, you have clairvoyant. Clairvoyance, can't spell it. It's all right. Clairvoyance. I've heard of all the clairs. There's so many of them. What is clairvoyance? Do you hear or see? It's been a while since I've read more books relating to that. That's really cool, though. Yeah. Um, it takes a long time to understand and feel and know forgiveness. Oof. Oh, you're right. Oh, it's visions. Clairvoyance is visions. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. How can we learn to forgive ourselves? It's a hard one. How can we learn to forgive ourselves? Because I think we are our worst critics. I know I am at times to myself. I've had to just learn to let go. Yeah. And yeah, how can we learn to forgive ourselves? Mm. Yeah, because often it depends on your situation or what you've been through. You may blame yourself for things you had no control over, whether it was as a child or through your adulthood. You may blame yourself for so many things that you need to just let go of, and surrender. Mm. We have to learn how to have compassion for ourselves and talk with ourselves like we are children or another person. Sorry, I have to come so close to this because I'm not wearing my glasses. So I'm going to try them on for you guys here. Can you believe this? I'm so young to wear these. There you go. People say, it looks great. I only wear them if I'm in front of the screen, for a very, very long time or reading. I'm putting them away now. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Compassion. That's also another power word. Compassion. She says to wear them if I have them. Yeah. When I wear them, sometimes they make, I don't know, it feels like something's blocking my face, which it is. Yeah. But I do wear them, just not as often. Yeah, I do wear them. How are you guys doing so far with this first live? You guys, I'm at 255 subscribers. I always say the numbers don't matter, but at times they do. It depends on the context of it. For me, I always tell people I'm not looking for fame. If it comes, I'll hold on to it and do something very powerful and positive with it because I want to change this world. It needs voices like mine and yours as well. All right. Um, it would mean a lot if you share this within your circle and just come hang out with me when I go live. Feels less lonely talking to myself because normally I'm asking people questions. You are the Zero, right? I have seen you in other people's chat. Yes. My name is Bernadette. Last name is Desir. Yes. I'm all over YouTube, you guys. And definitely with what you do, you will find me within those niches and on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I am real. I'm here because normally I connect with my other channel, but this is the podcast channel. But yeah, I love to learn from other people, right? And just connect with people. Yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for being here. What did you guys do this week? Ashanti's, oops, Ashanti's laughing. You guys, Ashanti have her own YouTube channel, and Ashanti's my daughter. Yeah, and please support her in what she's doing with her faith and helping people that needs help. All right. She is very shy. She is not ready to do this quite yet. I'm sure she would still do it though. She would try. She's like me. She would try. Oh, put the link in the chat. Yes, I'll look for it. My laptop's frozen, you guys. Let's see. Ashanti, put the link in the chat. Sorry, she's downstairs, so I'm just calling her. She's also watching this. Can you put the link of your YouTube channel in the chat? I have many ways to scream at her. I can do it here. I can turn my head that way. I can look down. She's in the basement chilling. Yeah, put it in the chat. I'd love to support you as well. Spiritual Alchemy Energy, Julian. Yeah, feel free to put the name of your platforms, YouTube channels, and that's part of my mission. One thing I always want to do is the doesn't have to. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Absolutely, yeah. And I think that's where we get blocked often. Well, I used to. I still do. You know. You guys, this is her YouTube channel. Check it out. Support her. And I'm gonna check it out as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's called. Oh, there you go. There's Ashanti. It's called Ashanti Praises. It's a faith-based channel, people. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully, the more people I get, I will be asking them, hey, what do you do? Put it in there and share with people, right? Share, and share. Here you go. I'm putting back yours there so people can find it and look for it. I'm looking for a pen or pencil to write it down. What is your channel called, Julianne? Oh, Spiritual Alchemy Energy. Is that what it's called? Nice. Awesome. See? You both subscribe to each other's channel. There you go. There you go. You're supporting each other. I love that. Oh, hello, Rocco. Rocco's my son. He's 8 and he's watching. He's on YouTube all the time. He wants to have his own channel. Like, just do it. Yeah, just get it done. Okay, let me put this on the screen for people. You just change it to Julianne. Ooh, I love that name. Okay, I'll write it down and I'll sub to yours. I think I already did. I'm not sure, but I will check, okay?
Hello, Dale.
That's my son. Yeah, now you know him. Julianne, I'm just writing down the name you give me so I can find it. Yeah. You guys, there hasn't been school for almost 3 weeks, eh? Is it the same for you, Julianne, or other people who's watching? There's teacher strikes here. Ooh, yes, I will come by. Yeah. I will be teaching mind, body, spirit, energy healings on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please come by. Absolutely. I will. What? School is in session, no strikes. That's awesome. Not here. It's been, almost 3 weeks, and I've had to juggle quite a bit. If you're an entrepreneur, solopreneur, or just have your own business and then kids, it can be challenging and fun as well. That's what I always tell people. Like, my kids are home now. He just came to say hi. What's the harm in that? Right? And I think it's important to include and involve our kids. Ooh, here you go. Shansi loves your YouTube banner. Yeah. That's awesome. I'll check it out too. Yeah. I will check it out. Yeah, what should I do more lives on, you guys? Because there's so many topics I want to talk about. But I'd love to hear what you guys thinks. Because there's so many topics. But definitely, for sure, I will be talking about mental health again in January. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, she said a lot of people come and just chat with people. That's good. That's good. That's community. That's community. And we need community. That's what I'm hoping to create here. Have you seen Alexis? I can't see. Sorry, I'll look over here. Milner. I have so many screens. No, who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Yeah, you guys can come up if you want. Those are my kids. Hi. Yeah, I want to. Hang on, sorry. Oh, that's so cool. Maybe that's what I want to do. It's less nerve-wracking. She just sits and chats with people. Nice. That just gives me ideas. I think that's what blocks people from doing these lives or be creative, like they get so nervous. Well, I'm doing better now. Now I've loosened up a bit. I get so nervous and I'm like this, and that. It wasn't flowing naturally. So I had to uh, re-click on the link. I'm like, okay, you got this. So that's what I've been doing. I'd love to do that, to just chat and connect with people and to hear people out. Yeah. I don't know what that thing is there. Like it looks like something on the upper screen there. I'm using StreamYard for the first time. So confusing. Yeah. Do you sit and chat with people as well, Julie? Yeah, just be you. Yeah, yeah, that's true. And I think us being ourselves, it's contagious, to be honest. Even though it can be goofy, silly, whatever we're doing, it's contagious. Yeah, they have added so many features on StreamYards. Tell me about it. For my first time just trying to get in, I'm like, what is this? This is not like Zoom, because on Zoom, I know the basics. Hey, buddy. If I know the basics, I just figure it out, you know? Yeah, they do. There's so much on there. I'm like, wow. However, though, I do love that you can pull up the comments in the chat. And I love that I can put a banner running through. That's awesome, though. But it is confusing. Very confusing. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I do sit and chat while giving readings and healings. That's so cool. I want healing. I want readings. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, Rocco. Yeah, I'm excited to hear more and to check out your channel. Yeah. Yeah, I watch YouTube all the time. That sounds so bad when I say it that way. I watch educational stuff and definitely psychics and readings. Yeah, I watch it all. I scan the body for emotions and see how it is impacting the body. That's so cool. That's really cool. I love that. That's cool. You are a medium. Nice. Did you come on my podcast or not yet, Julianne? If not, you need to come on my podcast, please. Please come on my podcast. That's really cool. Yeah, I've interviewed lots of different mediums, people with gifts. Yeah, lots of amazing people. No, I haven't, but we chatted about it before. Yeah, yeah. Please, I'd love to have you to share. Yeah, definitely would love to have you to share. Yeah, it'd be fun. I love connecting with people. Yeah, here are some topics, you guys, that I've covered on the podcast. I've mentioned that through different videos I've done. I've covered business, entrepreneurship. So basically, there's no umbrella for what I do. I kind of do everything. All right. Um, Mental health, wellness. If you know anyone who wants to share, I've shared my mental health journey story. I've also interviewed people as well. Um, Next year, January, I will be covering more on mental health. I'm going to make it a habit, make it a routine. I'll do it as long as I need to, whether it's a few times a year. But because my calendar is so full, I'm booked. That's when I'll restart again to talk about mental health. Okay, and technology, innovation, personal development, arts and culture, parenting, motherhood, fatherhood, adoption. I was adopted. For most people don't know that about me, but most people do know. I was adopted. My story is also on YouTube. I did it in video, and I've also interviewed many adoptees on the podcast. All right, and if you go on the YouTube channel, you'll see so many different things on there. All right, and here I'll put up your comment. I like that. I also, if you're a parent, whether you're a single parent, single dad, single mom, Rocco, you're pulling everything, honey. Sorry. And good. Yeah, whether it's single dad, single mom, put that away, Rocco. See, that's what happens working with kids home. Yeah, careful, honey. Go see Asha. Um, okay. Let's see. Oh, you have an older sister that was adopted, out, given up. Sorry, I have to reread this. I have an older sister that was adopted out, given up for adoption. Okay. Yeah. And that's also another topic I want to focus on again. Not because I haven't focused on it. I want to re-educate people about adoption. Right? Coming from an adoptee, my adoption story, you guys, it is flat out messed up. It's wild. It's different. It's just out of this world. I was adopted. I've been through the foster care system, and it's wild. So check out my story on YouTube as well. And when I share about adoption again, I will put out a call for people to come and share. Anyone that has been touched by adoption, you don't have to be specifically an adoptee, right? You can share. Okay. Oh, there's another good one you'll like, Julianne. On the podcast, I cover NDEs, psychic gifts, mediumships, and so many other things as well. If you are a psychic, if you've had NDE or NDEs, if you're a medium, I'd love to hear your story. What was it like when you first developed your gifts? How did you even know you had gifts to begin with? Were they accepted by your parents, by your family, by your community? What was it like?
Hello.
Here's one of my cats. Oh my God. He's like, don't touch me. I love you. Don't touch me. Yeah, he wants to go. Yeah. Oh, thank you. She said, pretty kitty. I see you doing webinars with many people. You do? No way. That's so cool. That's really cool. Rocco. Ashanti.
No.
Go watch with Asha. I want you to go watch with Asha. Oh, you're pulling more again. Go, Rocco. Go, 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 go. He's pulling off everything I have set up here. So, oh, thank you. I'll pass the message on to my kitty. You guys, I have two cats. I got them as kittens. They were so tiny. They're brothers, and they keep each other sane, and they drive me insane. I did a series of webinars. What the bleep is spirituality, girl. That's so cool. That is so cool. That's also another topic I want to tackle. I just don't know which angle to tackle it yet. Doesn't mean I don't know or don't have anything to say about it. I'm just observing what people are doing. That's one of my gifts and talents. Way before I painted or did anything, even in classes when I went to school, I go to the back, I blend myself in, and I observe and I learn. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, when it comes to spirituality, There's so much that is tied to it. I don't think I'll ever understand and dissect all of what we call spirituality here, honestly, because it's tied to religion. The minute you start talking about religion, people go crazy. They say, I'm right, you're right, I'm right, you're right, I'm right. I'm like, okay, how about all of us be right and be happy? That's where I'm at. It was a lot of different perspective of nearly 50 people over 8 series. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. Are you gonna do it again? That sounds really amazing. We had only 8 shows with different themes. Ooh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Was it pre-recorded? If it's on your channel, I'll check it out for sure. That's really cool. Nice. Mm, yeah. What else do I cover? Ooh, let's see. Oh, this is cat number 2. Yeah, cat number 2. You say hi? It's like, nope, nope. Rocco, you're pulling the cloth, honey.
Ow.
I know. Cat number 2. Okay, it's getting wild. I might re-release them. Yeah. Rocco, you're gonna pull the cloth, honey. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, I got cat pulling my hair, kid pulling cloths. I gotta wrap up soon. I'd love to sit here and chat. This is fun. Wow. Yes. Yeah. Ashanti says, yeah, this is Hope and Joy. My cat's name, Hope and Joy. I missed number 2. Oh, okay, okay. Watch out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that's very informative to do that and to share it more with people. Yeah. And also, another topic that I talk about, you guys, is galactic history, star seeds, and awakening. Mm. I'm still going through a spiritual awakening. Some people may know what that is, some people don't know that. I think that's why we need to teach people more about that. Okay. So, if you know anybody, if you want to share anything relating to galactic history, all of us are star seeds, but if you know which ones you are in this lifetime, let me know. And awakening, I'd love to do lives with you and have you on the podcast to share, like, honestly. All right. Yeah, my awakening, it was very painful in the beginning, you guys, very awful. It's like I woke up being a complete different person. um I couldn't eat meat for the longest time. I still struggle to eat it. um there are certain things I couldn't eat. My senses heighten. Interesting. I channel aliens and remote view pass and other things. Oh, yeah. Now you're speaking my language. That's so cool. That's really cool. I'm into all of it. All of it. But yeah, awakening is hard. It's challenging. Especially, it can be very scary if you don't know what's happening to you. For me, I was born open as a child. I could hear, see spirit. I'm pretty sure I was talking to spirit very young. I remember that vision got stuck in my mind. I remember seeing my grandfather standing at the doorway. I had no clue he was dead. Like grandpa. He was just standing there looking at me smiling. I had zero clue bro was dead. All right. And I was very young. And throughout my childhood, adulthood, I have seen so much. I have felt so much. And when I was going through those, I wish I had someone there telling me exactly what was happening to me. I didn't have that. Okay. I had no one there to tell me this is what's happening. So it can be very scary. And I hope, in the future that I can connect more with people and teach them that you're not going crazy. What you're experiencing is actually real. Okay. I've shared my mental health journey. Well, the label I have is I'm a schizophrenic. Okay. Is it who I am though? No, it's a label. Right. But that is what normally happens with gifted people. They get labels placed on their abilities and their gifts. And if they're even terrified, confused, it's even worse what they do. Okay. So that's what I've learned so far through my journey. And I've learned so much from connecting to YouTubers and other channels and reading. I am still learning. It's a learning curve. Trust me. Oh, she said dark night. There's something about the dark night of the soul. Oh, yeah. Especially when you go through a dark night of the soul. That is exactly what happened to me. It is. I was so scared. I felt cold at the same time. I felt dead. I was paranoid. It wasn't a mental paranoia. It was more of a rebirth or transition that was happening. And I didn't understand it. I'm like, what is this? I think my guides were working on me, to be honest. I think. But it was terrifying. Terrifying. Let's see. Wow, you have many gifts. Thank you. Thank you. I've been told I do. Yeah, I've been told I do. And yeah, I'm still learning what they are. And also, I've done many past life regressions for myself and have seen a lot of past lives and visions, which some of them ties to so much here. One vision I had, I was a slave, and which made me understand why, because they used to have the chain on the neck, and which made me understand why I have chronic pain. It's my back, and then back there. You were in Lemuria. Yes, I think I was. I think I was. Yeah, yeah. And then I've been many things. And then for connecting to aliens, I saw myself. I saw my consciousness. It wasn't this physical body. It, she, or they. Oh, you were a house slave. I think I was too. Um, I was just laying in a, what is it called? In something in space, and it was overlooking Earth. Yeah. And then I love that you mentioned Lemuria, Julianne, because I saw a vision of myself as a mermaid. And yeah, I mean, look at my hair and the colors I love and how I paint. Um, yeah, I love colors. And as a mermaid, I'm like, I should be able to swim. I love water, shallow water. The reason I fear water in this life is because I drowned. And I used to work on ships as a slave. I've been man, boy, female. Um, it was never good. If you don't know how to swim, you're on board, you get tossed, you're done. Okay. That's where my fear comes from of water. But yeah. See, I'm going to do a special live discussing this. I'd love to have anyone watching who wants to join me relating to that. Yeah. And I also cover on the podcast, I've had people share angelic and divine messages. All right. I'm a believer, trust me. Like, I've seen so much. Yeah. Archangel Uriel. I have a feeling his name is different than all the names that we pronounce with our tongue and mouth is completely different. I don't think they have those type of sounds where they are. But that's how we resonate with them, and that's, if it makes sense, that's how we call them. Uriel. He came and visited me. Bro looked like a massive bat. That was earlier on during the dark night of the soul. Like, I was getting worked on pretty good and releasing a lot. I still am. Yeah. Let's see what Julianne says. I did a show where I channeled past lives, spirit guides, and ancestors and painted them too. You probably could do that. Oh, yes. Probably could do that. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. That's really cool. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Many beings have names, they go by energy. Yeah. They sure do. They do. Yeah. And also, I've had visitations from my adoptive mom. My adoptive mom passed. Um, yeah, she showed me what she was, you guys. And I know 1,000,000%. If I didn't have access to the other side, if I didn't have any proof of more than this earth, it would be a very, very, very difficult lifetime for me. Maybe for you as well. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, so I needed access. I even asked Jesus for proof, and he did show up. He showed up. I couldn't see his face. I shared this many times with different visions I've had. I had a vision of him wearing the sandal, the a white robe, and I tried to look up. I was blinded. I couldn't even see. So, um, yeah, that's the proof I needed because, yeah, I grew up around so many different religions. So I needed that proof. Yeah. But the answers are not always in the proof. That's what I'm learning. They just are. They're not always, because with our mind, we try to make sense of so many things, the seen and the unseen. Um, we try. You know what? This girl here, she stopped seeking for proof. The little glimpses I've had, that's all I needed. I just know. Maybe this vessel doesn't fully know. My soul knows. And what the soul knows, it cannot be unknown or unlearned or undo. It just is. Yes, wow, that is true. I really need glasses. Let's go closer. That is true. That is a great perspective. If we didn't have the gifts, we would have a hard time. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Another one is soul contract too, which would be amazing to touch on. But yeah. Well, I'm gonna wrap up soon. This has been so much fun. So this is the kind of fun YouTubers have. Why haven't I been part of it? Why haven't I partied that way before? This is so much fun. This is so cool, so chill. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Yes, I was nervous in the beginning, and then over time, this is it. I am so blessed. This is what I am meant to do. This is my calling. I have found it after searching for so long, resisting the truth for so long, putting a lid on my gifts for so long. This is it. I am home. My soul is home here with you, beside you, walking with you. This is it. That's my calling. And I urge you as I wrap this video to never ever dim your light. Let people go that are walking away because they were never meant to stay. Okay. They were never meant to stay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I'm going to check out your channel. Thank you. I will do more lives like this. This was just a nice warm up for me. I will do more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my journey. You are not in this community by accident. Everything is divinely connected and happening. All right. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you here very soon. I got to figure out when I'm doing my next live. But very soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day or night, wherever you're watching this from. All right. Take care, guys. Bye for now.